Back out across here. There's a stun. Sven starts it off, they chain it up with Chuen catching out the Venomancer. It's a nice earth spike, but Tavo still going to be found. No problems whatsoever for him, while KJ having some serious problems. Courier going to come out, not going to get sniped, walks into the Roche pit, but the body blocks and the cogs should secure a kill here.
Oh,
but Roshan, he's killing off the Leshrac. KJ, can he deny himself? No, the bash! Oh my god, Roshan's got a double kill!
Tip
Roshan! Here we go with FNATIC. DJ's hit level 6. They've got the hook shot in. Catch Tavo with that initiation from Jabs. And they'll stun him into oblivion, while Raven on the backside goes straight towards Theo. 2 quick and easy kills there for FNATIC. SG with no response. Maybe. That's 2 minutes until nighttime, but we do have the Dark Ascension. And this is where this little combo starts to come into play. Night Stalker with a Tinker, spamming the heat-seeking missiles, cancelling Jab's TP. They want more than just a clockwork though, and that's where Costa Bill comes in. Omnislash onto Chuen. They've got Death in the vicinity, and he jumps across to him. He bounces the Omnislash back in, but they'll still lose the Leshrac. It's a good supernova on the high ground, and spin back from Costa Bill.
Big
Ravage. Ravage. Death finds the connection, but it looks like Raven now,
trouble.
He's been blinded. He can't turn and hit them. Deny potentially will arrive. No, Death doesn't find it. SG, they battle into the teamfight combo FNATIC and come out on top. 15 seconds, so no real intention of fighting mid. They'll try and force it onto the dire doorstep, and they get a good stun. Chuen starts it off and allows Death just to come in.
Also Dark Ascension available.
There's Ravage and Egg though. This seems like a little bit risky. There's the Egg, Supernova's out, Stormhammer stun, Theo's gone. Both supports shredded by FNATIC. And then be impossible to kill. DJ plops a sentry down, but Dire are the ones with the vision advantage, forcing a supernova, but that nice burst out from Raven clears through the Night Stalker.
Gives you good stats, mana regen.
It feels like the same thing. Oh, hello. There's the double blink. Jump onto Theo. Night Stalker yet again, the first point of contact. SG. Find Death. In comes Theo, but there's the Sun Ray, turns it back to daytime. KJ, he's taken out very quickly inside the cogs, while Death and Chuen, they're looking for more. Theo's got himself away from Raven.
Lotus Orb done on Tidehunter. Love that item, especially in this situation.
Hello.
There's the Ravage.
There's the 2-man. Connects on Costa Bill, but he does get the spin off, and he's out of there. 3-man stun. There's a Ravage from the line as well. Finger of Death not appearing to do too much. Tankiness and sustain
now it's their
coming
time
out
to
from
strike.
The Radiant.
They need the chase.
Raven's very low. No BKB, no God Strength, and the lasers. They're spammed out onto him. The 2 cores gone. Aegis expires. Leshrac gonna respawn in the midst of it all. Surrounded by 3 heroes, and there's no surviving from this. A double for Adriano as he does find Death on the back lines, and Chuen cleared up by Costa Bill.
Oh, man.
FNATIC know exactly where they are with that rocket flare in particular, and they jump onto Theo. Yet again, the target of choice destroyed immediately. Chuen, he's moved on to the Juggernaut, but the Omnislash bouncing in with that laser and a Finger of Death. Chuen is just gone. The turnaround back towards the Sven now. He's forced to BKB, but a great hook shot. Jabs with the help of the Ravage, catching out the Tinker. The second hook shot as well, and Raven with a double kill. Costa Bill's got a lot on his plate now as SG buying back on the Tinker, matching that of the Leshrac, but knowing that God's Strength and BKB are about to be done for the Sven, but he's Silver Edge, he's in Viz, he turns with a stun, and then he decides to run.
Buyback from Adriano, they need to fall back. BKBs are down, they have no big ultis left, so they just need to chase.
DJ's gone.
Straight into Roche pit.
DJ's having a lot of fun. 45 seconds or so of sitting in here behind a tree, just biding his time, waiting for the moment to dive in. He's going to get hexed though. The immediate snap into action from KJ catches the Phoenix. He does have buyback. Do we have any smokes left? It feels like FNATIC have chain smoked through their entire supply, but the Eon discount from Tavo allows his BKB and ultimate to get off. So Costa Bill, he's back onto Death. Ravage, second one, it gets thrown out, but does nothing whatsoever. SG lose out on Theo the Core, but that's the entirety of FNATIC's teamfight ultimates expended, and only getting a kill on the Night Stalker. That leaves Roshan wide open now to SG for Juggernaut to wander into the pit.
Venomancer had the Eon disc for a while. I don't know what the plan there was. try to burst him. Can't do it with Eon. There's going to be a 4-staff. He got the ulti off. Raven jumps in, instantly deletes KJ.
Yeah, but he just buys back, and now the Juggernaut, BKB and Spin, the double magic community, shiny golden god, Juggernauts onto Raven. The Sven's been bashed, slaying the beast. Oh, Raven buys back. He doesn't have God Strength or BKB, but they know they have to do something. They've got to fight here. Chwen.
Flicker.
Oh, Jeremy. He's got Flicker BKB, but he's been hexed up now. The buyback from KJ allows him back into the fight, and the spin from the Juggernaut, slaying yet another. But
Now spent all of his golds with Blink. Hook
Hook
shot in.
Shot, jabs. Once in the pit. Tarvo's holding them back with the Gale and the Plague Wolves. The Aegis grabbed by Coast to be able to dive
Oh,
forward.
Phoenix stole the cheese.
He steals out the cheese, yes, sneaky DJ, but he's gonna pay for it. Dead for 100 seconds.
And the neutral item, yep.
That's some nasty stuff on the Jug. Plus double magic immunity, but Raven. Oh, KJ with the Eon Disc now. Raven can't clear through him. Theo pops his BKB and gets himself over the trees. Supernova looks pretty wasted as Costabil still holding Aegis for 40 seconds, has Omni Slash ready, but the Lotus Orbs forcing him to hold it even longer as he spins back across through the hook shot and jabs. He's going to get pummeled by SG, forced to buy back now.
A good thing about Night Stalker when Phoenix uses his ulti is you're still flying, so you can get away from, like you can get over the hills, which actually saved his life. This is going to be another set of barracks for SG. There's only one left.
And not for long.
10 seconds left on Aegis. Can they time it?
1 minute cooldown on Glyph. Eon Disc out from the Venomancer. And the Ravage comes in to take down Tarvo. Costabil, though, doing some significant damage. Raven dead without the buyback. 2 Eras trapped in the cogs means the Omni Slash. They'll force the cheese out of Trent, but GG has been called. SG take game 1 here up against FNATIC.
Very slow, methodical win from SG. They understood their timings. They knew how their lineup is built. Early on, they struggled.
Fresh creep wave comes in, just purify. Deny down the range creep.
Oh, DJ's in trouble.
DJ, he is being stunned up inside the Sandstorm. They dagger across, but the Jingo's already been built up. And first blood for Theolicor. I knew it'd be the Monkey King.
Just try to take it away. He has a couple of clarities. Claire just constantly running on him. KJ, should be a kill.
Paying all of those range creeps he's been denying. So obnoxious laning against Alina, though. She's hit level 6. She's got a rune to grab up, but a Cold Snap Arcane Curse onto Theo. Ooh. Oh! Well, that Dragon Slave at level 4. Yeah, and Mars with no Soul Ring, no bottle. Pretty low on the mana pool.
FNATIC wants Lina. She's out of mana. Cold Snap.
AP Tornado, but they've got the help behind with a Sun Rain, just not enough to stop Raven. Charging forward, Jab's body blocking in as well. KJ, even though he came in to try and heal up the Lina, he's going to be falling himself. Quickly kills off Jabs, but loses his life as now Turbo arrives. Raven in the Sandstorm, but the dust back from DJ as a two-man balance strike from Theo connects. Chwen and Raven stuck behind this tier 1 tower, and DJ comes out with a double kill. Theo, oh, the Tornado clips him. Ghost Walk at the ready for Chwen as well. Looking to slip away from danger, but another Primal Spring is there. Theo with a dust. He's going to find Chwen's Invoker, but they turn back with a Cold Snap. And DJ, is he going to grab a triple kill? Oh, it was a little bit too late, but he will be found now by Adriano and Costabil deep in that Radiant jungle.
Doesn't matter. Silencer got what he came for.
Dire scan, but it's Raven that's being hunted. Boundless into the chain stun. Raven tries to dagger away, but that long range attack from the Lina.
They even get the courier. Raven. Sometimes all these small things come in very nicely together. KJ.
Oh, the arena misses. He's outside the arena, just a spectator, not a gladiator. Still getting pummeled, though, and speared against the tree line. But Tarvo here with an Epicenter Burrow Strike. Is he going to burrow? He's waiting for it. Just right-clicking into DJ and lining up the two-man stun instead. Now Death inside the Sandstorm. But where is the backup from SG? Nothing else coming. It's just Tarvo alone down here.
Silencer, position 5, will always trade any kind of kill to steal the intelligence, especially on the heroes who have limited mana pool, like Monkey King, Sand King.
Also a good EMP placement. KJ is going to dodge away from it, so he does have False Promise ready and available as Chwen. Fortune's End and the dust inside the Ghost Walk, but revealed by the Monkey King. That definitely blasts too little, too late.
For that Spirit Vessels. Oh, another good stun.
Yeah, they find death. Extra bit of jungle before falling back towards his triangle. While FNATIC, they've got to know there are some stacks being made by SG, and that's what they're looking to contest. Costabiel trapped in the arena, and a good haunting from Raven will take down the Sven.
New kind of a build is get Falcon Blade. I'll hold that thought. Never mind, DJ just died. Position.
That's the majority of the net worth lead here for them, is coming out of that lean up. Now you mentioned early on this Monkey King itemization as actually we have a bit of a go here from FNATIC onto Theo.
They will delay what you were about to say. They will delay that item.
It feels like the sad thing is though, they came in, they spotted the stacks, they killed the Sven, but he respawned, cleared them anyway, and now it's KJ who's in the triangle, the only casualty that they can try and bring down. And he can't False Promise in time. And Adriano with a fresh BKB as they try and jump Chuen. Tavo missing out on yet another Burrow Strike though. Off the mark a couple times in a row now.
God Strength. Running out in 10-15 seconds.
Oh, and there we go. He doesn't miss out on that one. The global comes. Adriano's BKB that allows him to shred through death. Tavo still stuck on that high ground and unable to contend with the Supernova means Theo Licor going to get hunted down. Silenced up.
No BKB on Adriano. Roshan, 1/3 of HP.
Very sneakily placed. Offset from that
SG wants to take the fight. They know there's no global. Sven jumping in.
It just cleaves through the Phoenix like that. Tavo's epicenter not connecting onto anyone. Oh, KJ gets the False Promise out just in time. The Tornado's good, well placed. That Life Striker 8 misses out onto Chuen's Invoker. Wukong's arriving now with another good Burrow Strike. Tavo's in, onto death, and the Mars is in trouble, but the Purifying Flame's actually healing him up. Adriano blows through
another
DJ,
buyback.
and a buyback from the Silencer now as Costabiel looks for jabs, takes him down yet again. The dieback on Phoenix should signal the end of the fight for FNATIC.
Just 500 gold away from the recipe, and then go back to Echo Saber. Buy one more Ogre Axe.
Okay, Jay yet again the target. Trying to heal himself up. False Promises off cooldown, but chain stun before he can save himself. Again, just removing an element of FNATIC's team fight, always going to be incredibly important for you. Still going to lose Tavo to that spear. Does he need buyback? Nah, he doesn't. He's got an Aegis. Theo, on the other hand, doesn't have either of those things. Buys his Mithril Hammer and dies. They want to make a jump, but I don't know if they can kill Adriano. Oh, it's a good spear back into the tower. Sunstruck down to 1/3 of her HP, and Adriano loses the Aegis.
Holding a BKB, Egg will explode a bit early.
And they lose death.
Instantly.
Costabiel also TPing away from that bottom lane because Chuen, he's on the hunt. Spots out KJ. Quick little cold snap with the Ice Path as well. And turn around from Theo. Forces Chuen to consider his options. And they're still going to hunt down KJ, it looks like. Not really a great way to escape here. He can False Promise, he can juke, he can jive, but surrounded by FNATIC's side, he will eventually lose his life.
This could have been an easy kill if Tavo decided to go in, but they had no vision. Haunt.
Oh, they are hunting Adriano now as well. Yeah, you're right, the Haunt onto her. Lina with no BKB, no Aegis. Tavo with a couple of men hit with a stun, and Adriano gets a kill, but FNATIC swarming around the SG side get themselves 3 in a row.
Sven, unfortunately, did not have a TP available.
Yeah, it's going to be 2 minutes, 15 seconds again, for like the 10th time in a row.
Sven ready to go in.
Hello, DJ. Goodbye, DJ. 1 minute 35. Not so bad. SG not finishing it off, though. And FNATIC playing into the Radiant Vision.
Global.
The arena's there. I mean, Dual Scepter out from Tavo, and DJ dead before he could even global, but Costabiel has used God Strength and BKB for a position 5 kill.
Silencer will buy back. He sees this, he will probably buy back and use global if they decide to go in.
They don't. They don't go for it, and Theo shows off his own BKB. No Wukong's here, and he's being shredded by the Spectre. Death has wandered into the middle of the rest of SG. TP out from Adriano as the Supernova inside the pit will force them away. 2 kills coming through from FNATIC though after the buyback from Silencer, allowing them to dispatch with the Monkey and the Oracle, while Costabil with no BKB hides away in the trees.
Still has a God Strength, no BKB for 25, but Satanic is ready.
3 green dots missing from that dire team, like you're saying. They do get another one of these wards down to try and give them that team fight vision, but sentries placed. We'll be able to remove that, and a blink stun in. Tavo with Costabil, a double stun lands. Raven looking like he's in trouble as well. Man to try and remove himself from this fight, but Adriano, he's been speared back in to get the hits towards him. Fortunately for FNATIC, Raven survives, but the Supernova
can they get it?
Being pummeled.
They can.
Yeah.
×5 if you use it on 5 heroes.
Oh. Oh, Death gets his BKB off fast, and a good Cataclysm. Oh, they get Costabil. Spectre's in. The bash there towards them. Theo's BKB inside the Wukongs, but the Invoker's cleared through KJ now. Raven picks up a wicked 6 streak, and the Spectre has finally arrived on the scene to play some Dota 2.
Man, FNATIC, this is the only stun pretty much that they got. The instant initiation with the Mars Spear.
They got Lina. She didn't BKB before TPing. Adriano's been caught down now. They're going to get 2 of the big cores here, and SG made to pay.
Didn't feel like it's a Sven, right?
No. Just disappeared.
Yeah, I would like to see that again if possible.
And the speed at which Death BKB'd as well. It felt like he preemptively BKB'd when that fight started. Yeah, they find the Invoker, stun him up, and Trent. And wards and stuff as well at this point. Raven's the one that feels bold enough to move high ground and actually play in towards the enemy team as they double stun up Raven. Massive kill on the Spectre's found, but the buyback and the Haunt comes in. The Cataclysm landing in. Jams with that Supernova coming through, and the Sanking's dead. Wukong's command looked good, but they're going to find the disarm and the pick off on Costabil.
And guess
4
what?
for 1, and Roshan's alive.
Monkey King has a nullifier, so that's another way of dealing with the...
Tavo forces the Eon Disc.
He goes in.
And the first arena. Self-Yules and Lotus Orb there from the Sand King as he backs himself away from FNATIC's aggression.
Pay attention. This is why you buy a refresher. You fail one spell, so you can have another one. Maybe even fail that one.
He's found the 2 supports immediately, but now he's inside the arena. Abyssal Bladed Cataclysm. There's no saving him. He's dead. Buyback forced out, but Theo in his own BKB as Adriano Laguna blades towards them. In comes the rest of FNATIC. Epicenter there onto Chuen. They've got the pick off an Invoker potentially with a Primal Spring. They absolutely do. Theo the Core with a Boundless Strike slams it to death, and Raven, it looks like he's pretty much the last one standing at this point, but he's tanky.
Everyone's
he's got a lot
back.
of damage. The stuns though, Tavo and Adriano hold back Raven, Spectre, and the multi-buyback from FNATIC. Everyone returns to the battlefield. Hey, Tavo finds the catch, blink stun in, chain it up, combo down, gem is down, and Costabil, he's angling for more. The Mars Arena and that Eon Disc popped out as Raven holds in. The Cataclysm comes, Costabil needs saving. Massive damage though has landed on his head as Tavo Epicenters in towards Raven. The Spectre nearly dead. Raven's falling very quickly but has buyback available, just no way into the fight again. Death. Tavo, the 2-man, burrows through them, and in comes Costabil. They found jabs, no buyback, no Supernova, no nothing. Costabil's gonna refresh himself up. He's got that BKB yet again and aims towards the towers while
buyback
this
available
poor
on
Raven
Phoenix now.
Spectre destroyed by the Lina. In comes the Cataclysm though. Oh, that false promise onto the Sven will keep him up and running. Adriano picked off by the Spectre. Another stun, the Boundless Strike, and the Wukong's is there. Meatball's landing, Costabil, he's gonna get popped, but it's the Aegis that gets claimed, while Theo, he's hunting DJ all the way towards this dire fountain.
Silver Edge available. LSA gonna land on 2.
Oh, but Sven doesn't turn around to fight. They get the Laguna Blade in towards them, and the Invoker's gone. Tavo once more. This man with the Burst Strike just finding lineup after lineup, stun after stun. Costabil, though,
Satanic.
He's got a Satanic, but he's done.
He's gonna buy back instantly.
Double buyback from SG. And where's that creep wave? It is coming with 2 Carties.
Wukong's command. Try to zone them out. Finish the barracks.
And a BKB from Theo to make damn sure it'll fall. Mega creeps now. What FNATIC have to contend with. Theo, though, speared up. I think he'll gladly give his life to make sure that the Mega Creeps are coming, but dead for 2 minutes. They know someone's gone for a bit of a run there. Death has spent his first arena. They haunt in onto Costa Beal. The Sven is dying. He's gone without buyback. FNATIC, they're striking here into the heart of SG. Theo Lecor has been bashed by Raven. The
Sven has no buyback, neither does Monkey.
20 seconds and 550 gold.
Oh, Monkey got hexed.
Oh,
Spear.
so he did. Into the Cataclysm. Good save, though, from the False Promise. That'll keep Monkey alive a little bit longer while Tava and Adriano trying to battle into Raven. Oh, Lina pummeling with a right-click damage, and the stuns catch Spectre dead for 2 minutes, but the buybacks are there. FNATIC can return to the battle. Well, like you've been saying, FNATIC, they've got that glyph ready.
That's their 6th player right now.
Uh-huh, because Adriano's coming for you. There's the Burrow, landing onto Chwen. And Costa Beal aiming the Invoker. That's a nice arena from Death with a Supernova behind it. So Chwen's still alive thanks to his BKB, but your throne is dying. Death needs to get so much more done. In comes Theo with the Wukong's commander. Circles everywhere. Mars Arena and the Wukongs as they finish off Chwen, who buys back immediately with a massive Cataclysm, but it's not going to bring anyone down.
Oh,
the throne is falling. They're focusing
dying.
And SG are going to be able to bring this down, surely, with Tava and Costa Beal getting a stun down to land, and game 2, another victory for SG.